Well, the No Tax Quiz Season 3 continues to impress and continues to give us interesting narratives. At the center of that narrative is Corporate University, who are hoping to get to the title this time around. Then the semi-final, that will be in the final if they win. And as far as this episode is concerned, that will be the final. And again, they'll keep their fingers crossed that they can bag the title. But listen, there's so much talk about when it comes to CBU. There's also so much talk about when it comes to their competitors as far as this episode is concerned. Either University, debutants, making it all the way to the semi-finals. Can they continue to add inflation as far as that narrative is concerned by qualifying to the final? To be honest, I don't have the answers to those questions, but they'll come through as we progress. My name is Brian Mulamba. Welcome to the first semi-final clash.
Education is the cornerstone of any nation's development. And with the introduction of free education in Zambia, the education sector is seeing significant improvements thanks to the effective utilization of tax revenues. The Zambia Revenue Authority plays a crucial role in this process. By effectively collecting taxes, ZRA ensures that the government has the necessary funds to support and expand the education sector. Thanks to the ZRA's increased efforts, many new schools are being built across Zambia. These new facilities provide a better learning environment for students, helping them reach their full potential. Tax revenues also ensure that schools are equipped with the necessary materials. From textbooks to laboratory equipment, these resources are essential for comprehensive education. A portion of the tax funds also goes towards training and paying our dedicated teachers. Investing in teachers means investing in the future of our children. By supporting education through tax revenues, we are building a brighter future for Zambia. Together, we can create a society where every child has the opportunity to succeed. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
And so it's about time to welcome the two schools that are taking part in this first semi-final clash. Eden University versus Corporate University. Some music as we welcome the two schools, please. Come through, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Where is that from? Corporate University, how are you doing? Who's the spokesperson? You are? Madam?
Yes, I am.
All right, tell us about your team members. Speak to the microphone, please, kindly. Yeah?
Okay, on my right rather.
Yeah?
My immediate right, we have Msondakawe.
Sondakawe, all right.
Yeah. On my further right, we have Jack Chayabala.
Jack Chayabala.
Yes, they're both studying economics.
All right. And yourself? You want to forget yourself? That's very, very, very woman-like. Tell us what's your name?
My name is Dorcas Helemendi.
All right. Dorcas, do you think CBU is going to the final, individual winning the title?
We wait and see.
All right. You're welcome nonetheless. All the best
Thank you.
in your quest to back the title as far as this season is concerned. Eden University, how are we doing?
We're doing all right. How are you?
Good, good. Tell us who's on your team today.
Okay, so this here is Charlotte Makandize,
All right.
and here is Natasha Chilekwa.
All right.
Yes.
And your name is?
My name is Lillian Sambo.
All right, Sambo.
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 Yes.
All right. You've made it all the way to the semi-finals. For the first time, you've come into this competition. You must be proud of yourselves. I wonder what the school is feeling like right now.
The school is very proud.
Yeah?
A little bit shocked.
All right.
To be
Why
honest.
is it shocked, though? I wonder.
Well, I guess maybe it's because we come from a small institution along Great East Road, so people
right.
barely see the best out of us when we do something.
All right.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Interesting. Do you think you're going past CBU?
Well, I wish them the best, and we all hope for the best.
All
That's
right.
all I can say.
Oh,
yes.
that's very polite. You're a Christian?
Yes, I am a Christian.
Listen, I've got very friendly questions here. They will be driven by very, very friendly rules. 60 seconds is what you get for you to attempt a fresh question or recycled question. You get 5 points for a correct answer to a fresh question, and you get 3 points for a correct answer to a recycled question. One speaker to give the answer at a go, and one attempt is what we shall allow from either side. Those are the rules that govern this semi-final clash. Nothing has changed as far as the rules are concerned. So listen, Democracy is still very alive here. So I will allow you guys to decide who goes first. At the university, who goes first? CPU?
They can go first.
Then go first?
Sure.
Go first to the final, you think? All right. Eden University, round 1 has got 10 questions. Which one are you going for?
Question 2.
Question 2. In December 2025, the Zambia Revenue Authority announced that the country had become a signatory to the Global Forum's Yaoundé Declaration. What does the declaration represent? Your time starts now.
For process efficiency and trade facilitation.
Not the precise answer I'm looking for. That would be a recycled question to the Copperbelt University. Question 2 reads, your recycled question, Copperbelt University, in December 2025, the Zambia Revenue Authority announced that the country had become a signatory to the Global Forum's Yaoundé Declaration. What does the declaration represent? Your time starts now.
The Yaoundé Declaration will facilitate the exchange of information among different countries.
Not precisely. Both of you were close. The answer I was looking for is the fact that the declaration represents Zambia's commitment to closely collaborating with other African countries in the fight against cross-border tax evasion and illicit financial flows. That's the answer I was looking for. Copperbelt University. Question 2 is gone. Which one are you welcoming in round 1?
Question 1.
Question 1, it is Copperbelt University. To optimize and sustain revenue collection and administration for a prosperous Zambia, the Zambia Revenue Authority implemented a new operating model. When did the new ZRA operating model take effect? Your time starts now.
1st January 2024.
That is correct. Eden University, 1 and 2 are taken. Which one are you going for?
4.
The taxation of cross-border services prescribes for non-resident suppliers of digital services to appoint a tax agent for purposes of accounting for taxes. Where an agent has not been appointed, who takes up the responsibility of accounting for taxes? Your time starts now.
It's a recipient.
That is correct. So recipient of the service via the reverse VAT mechanism. Copperbelt University, question 4, 2, and 1 are taken. Which one are you going for?
Question 5.
Question 5. What legislative framework guides the taxation of audio streaming services such as Spotify or online marketing services like Google, X, and Facebook, among others? Your time starts now.
The VAT Act, the VAT Exemption Order, the VAT General Rules, VAT Zero Rating Order, and C-based regulations.
All right, I'll give you the full points. The actual answer I was looking for. Your last answer is what has earned you the 5 points. The answer the exact answer I was looking for is the cross-border electronic service legislative framework. Yeah. All right. Eden University. So question 1, 2, and 4, and of course 5 are taken. Which one are you going for?
8.
Question 8 it is. What term is used to describe an act of smuggling where the culprit declares a different country as a source of goods instead of the correct country of origin? Your time starts now.
Origin fraud.
That is correct. Corporate University, which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10 it is. What is the mineral royalty rate on cobalt? Your time starts now.
Are 8% of known value.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That is correct. Eden University, which one are you going for?
6.
All right, question 6 it is, Eden University. The Authorized Economic Operator, AEO, is a trade facilitation tool under the World Customs Organization, WCO, whose main objective is safety and to secure and facilitate global trade. When was the AEO program launched in Zambia? Your time starts now.
The 25th of October 2023.
That is correct. Corporate University. Which one are you going for? I've got question 9, question 3, and question 7. Which one are you going for?
Question 7.
Question 7 it is. What is the penalty charge for a taxpayer who willfully defaults on the presumptive tax regulations? Your time starts now.
%100% of the amount.
That is correct. At a university, which one are you going for? I've got question 3 and question 9 remaining.
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. What value is used to calculate mineral rarity on zinc and cobalt? Your time starts now.
The norm value.
That is correct. You wanted to add? The known value is applicable to base metals and precious stones. Corporate University, I only have question 3 remaining, and I'd love to give you more, but that's the only available question. And it reads, which company emerged highest contributor to Zambia's tax revenues at the 2025 ZRA Taxpayer Appreciation Day? Your time starts now.
Kansanshi Mining PLC.
So I wonder why you were making calculations. That is correct. So how was it, Corporate University?
It was okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
All right. You think you got the better part of this round?
I guess.
All right. Eden University, how was it?
It was alright.
Is it all right?
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourselves?
Very much.
All right. Let's go on a short break. When we get back, we find out how the two schools fared in the first round, and that obviously will set a platform for an interesting second round. Stay with us.
The Constituency Development Fund is designed to empower local communities by funding projects that address their specific needs. The Zambia Revenue Authority plays a pivotal role in collecting these taxes, which are then used to fund various initiatives, including the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Through CDF, taxes collected by the ZRA are used to build schools, ensuring that children have access to quality education close to their homes. Healthcare facilities are another priority, and CDF helps construct and equip clinics, health posts, mothers' shelters, and other essential medical services to underserved and remote areas around Zambia. Infrastructure projects such as roads and bridges are also funded through the CDF. These projects improve connectivity and boost economic activities in local communities. ZRA works tirelessly to ensure that taxes are collected efficiently and transparently. Thanks to the taxes collected by the ZRA, CDF is making a real difference in the lives of Zambians, fostering growth and development at the grassroots level across the nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back to the second round. I can tell you for a fact we're in for an interesting second round. But before we get to the second round, let's just cast our eyes on what transpired in the first round. The following are the scores. CBU, you gathered 25 points in the first round, 5 points better than Eden University, who gathered 20 points. There's all to play for, it's still tight. And so, because Eden went first in picking the question choice in the first round, CBU, I'll allow you to pick in this round. Which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10 it is. What is the withholding tax rate on winnings from gaming, lottery, and betting? Your time starts now.
15%.
That is correct. So 15%, remember, reduced from 20%. Eden University, which one are you going for?
8.
Question 8. List 3 products that will be added to the list of products that enjoy local content allowance incentive in 2026. Your time starts now for that question.
Hides, offal, and milk.
Not what I'm looking for. That will be a recycled question to the Copperbelt University. List 3 products that will be added to the list of products that will enjoy local content allowance incentive in 2026. Your time starts now for that recycled question.
Milk, rawhides, and skins.
That is correct. So question 8 and 10 are taken. Which one are you going for? CBU.
Question 5.
Question 5 it is. Why was the local content allowance introduced? Your time starts now.
The percent is 2%, and it was actually introduced to encourage value addition in the leather and dairy subsectors.
That is correct. Did some showing off right there. I have the right to actually deduct points for showing off. To encourage value addition. As simple as that. But since you've shown off, it's okay. Let's get to Eden University, which one are you going for? Question 5, 8, and 10 are taken.
Question 4.
Question 4, it is Eden University. List 4 products that enjoy local content allowance incentive. Your time starts now.
Yogurt, cassava, mango, milk, skin, and hides.
Are you sure? Not the answer I'm looking for. Corporate University, that is your recycled question. List 4 products that enjoy local content allowance incentive. Your time starts now.
Cassava, pineapples, mango, tomato.
Come again?
Cassava, pineapples, mango, tomato.
All right. That is correct. Some say tomatoes, others say tomatoes. Tomatoes, pineapples, cassava, mango, sorghum, and millet. Those are the products that we will enjoy local content allowance incentive. Corporate University, which one are you going for?
Question 2.
Question 2. Copperbelt University, that is your question, and you've picked question 2. It says, what is the mineral royalty tax rate for copper? Your time starts now for that question.
For 4,000 US dollars and below, it's 4% of nominal value. 4,100 US dollars to 5,000 is 6.5% of nominal value. For 5,100 to 7,000 is 8.5% of nominal value. Then above 7,100 is 10% of nominal value.
That is correct. Which mine do you work for? Eden University. Which question are you going for?
Question 1.
Question 1 it is. On the 27th of June, 2025, the Minister of Finance and National Planning presented a supplementary budget to Parliament. How much was the supplementary budget? Your time starts now for that fresh question. Time is up, unfortunately, at a university. That will be a recycled question for Copperbelt University. On the 27th of June, 2025, the Minister of Finance and National Planning presented a supplementary budget to Parliament. How much was the supplementary budget? Your time starts now.
33.6 billion kwacha.
That is correct. Corporate University, which one are you going for? That was your recycled question.
Question 3.
Question 3 it is. How is the time of supply determined for cross-border electronic services under the VAT Act? Your time starts now for that question.
At the earliest of when the payment has been received, when the invoice has been issued, and when the service is actually performed or rendered.
That is correct. Eden University, I've got question 6, 7, and 9. Which one are you going for?
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. What is the current rate of property tax on land? Your time starts now.
Eight percent.
That is correct. 8% from 5%. Copperbelt University, I've got question 2 and question 7. Which one are you going for?
Question 7.
Question 7. In 2025, the income tax rate on income from the manufacture of products made from copper cathodes was increased to what percentage? Your time starts now.
20%.
Come again?
20%.
That is correct. From 15%, it was increased to 20%. So question 6 is remaining. That's the only question remaining, and that will be thrown to Eden University. What is the presumptive tax rate under artisanal or small-scale mining with an annual turnover of 800,000 kwacha and below? Your time starts now.
Four percent.
That is correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. Eden University, how was it?
A bit tough.
Bit tough. All right. CBU, you're proud of yourselves?
Yes, we are.
All right. You think you're almost winning?
Still wait and see.
Well, one thing I can tell you for sure is that the wait won't be a long wait, because after this short break, we get to round 3, and then I share with you the scores for round 2. Stay with us.
Food security is essential for a healthy and prosperous nation. The Zambia Revenue Authority collects taxes from individuals and businesses. These funds are used to support various initiatives aimed at improving food security. Taxes collected by the ZRA are vital for funding agricultural programs and infrastructure around the country. Tax revenues fund agricultural training institutions as well as training programs for farmers, helping them adopt modern farming techniques and improve crop yields. Investments in irrigation systems and storage facilities ensure that crops are grown efficiently and stored safely, reducing post-harvest losses. Taxes also support the distribution of quality seeds and fertilizers, enabling farmers to produce more food and enhance their livelihoods. Community food programs and farmers' markets funded by tax revenues improve access to fresh, nutritious food for all Zambians. Through these initiatives, taxes collected by the ZRA are helping to grow the agricultural sector, building capacity and enhancing productivity in order to create and maintain food security in Zambia. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny. Zambia is home to some of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. The tourism sector is a vital part of our economy, and taxes play a crucial role in supporting and enhancing this industry. Taxes collected by the Zambia Revenue Authority are used to fund various initiatives that boost the tourism sector, ensuring that our natural and cultural heritage can be enjoyed by visitors from around the globe. Tax revenues are used to build and maintain infrastructure such as roads, airports, and tourist facilities, making it easier and more comfortable for tourists to travel and explore Zambia. Community tourism projects funded by taxes also help locals benefit directly from tourism, promoting sustainable development. Taxes also support conservation efforts in our national parks and wildlife reserves. Protecting our wildlife and natural habitats is crucial for attracting eco-tourists and preserving Zambia's unique biodiversity. Through these initiatives, taxes collected by the ZRA are helping to create a vibrant and sustainable tourism sector, drawing more visitors and boosting the economy. Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us. And I have to say welcome to a new team member on the CBU team. Tell us about the new member, what she's bringing to the table, and what her name is as well.
The new member's name is Loveness Chiwije.
Loveness who?
Chiwije.
Chiwije.
Yes.
All right.
She's just bringing more positive energy to the team.
All right.
You know, just
Okay.
some girl power.
Girl power is what we need. Was it deliberate to have to make a change in the last round?
Not really intentional, just happened.
Okay. All right. Excellent. At the university, you're not making any change. What's the reason for that?
No reason at all.
Oh. Or is it that you only have one starting 11 and you can't change? Listen, let's look at the scoreboard as revealed in the second round. CBU, you gathered 34 points in the second round, while Eden University, you gathered 10 points in the second round. There's all to play for in the third round. 10 questions before you. It's really up to you to decide how many points you want to gather from those 10 points. So Eden University, you will go first in this round. Which one are you picking?
Question 2.
Question 2 it is. What is the annual turnover threshold for mandatory VAT registration for suppliers of cross-border electronic services or service? The time starts now.
Is it above 800,000 or just 800,000? 800,000 kwacha.
That is correct. So the threshold is 800,000 kwacha per annum, which is the same as the general VAT regime. Corporate University, which one are you going for? Question 2 is taken.
Question 1.
Lovely. You have loved question 1. How many days are licensed manufacturers given to pay estimated assessments? Your time starts now.
Three days.
That is correct. 3 days reduced from 5. Eden University, question 1 and 2 are taken. Which one are you going for?
Question 10.
Question 10. How much of taxable income can losses be deducted against in a charge year? Your time starts now for that question.
50%.
That is correct. Copperbelt University, which one are you going for?
Question 6.
Question 6 it is. What is one key benefit of obtaining an advanced tariff ruling, ATR? Your time starts now.
Enhances trade facilitation.
That is correct. So it helps traders plan and make informed business decisions based on a legally binding ruling, enhancing certainty and facilitating trade. Eden University, which one are you going for?
Question 4.
Question 4 it is. In what currency must simplified invoices for cross-border electronic services be denominated? Your time starts now.
Zambian kwacha.
That is correct. Copperbelt University, which one are you going for?
Question 3.
Question 3. Who is eligible to apply for an advanced tariff ruling in Zambia? Your time starts now.
An importer, an exporter, a producer, and an appointed representative.
That is correct. Eden University, I have question 5, 7, 8, and 9 available. Which one are you going for?
Question 8.
Question 8. What is the current tax rate on income from the export of non-traditional products? Your time starts now.
%15%.
15%.
Yes.
Not the answer I'm looking for. So, Copperbelt University, that is your recycled question. What is the current tax rate on income from exports of non-traditional products? Your time starts now.
20%.
Come again?
20%.
Are you sure, Loveness?
Yes.
That is correct. So 15% was for 2024. Increased from 15% in 2024. Now at 20%. Copperbelt University, which one are you going for? Question 7 it is. What is the maximum validity period on an integrated border declaration form, IBDF, when it is first issued? Your time starts now.
$30 days for a visitor, 5 days for a transit.
That is correct. Eden University, there's question 9 and question 5. Which one are you going for?
Question 9.
Question 9 it is. Minimum alternative tax or MAT, was introduced as one of the revenue-generating measures in the 2025 supplementary budget. At what rate is the MAT charged? Your time starts now.
1%.
Just speak through your microphone.
1%.
Come again?
1%.
That is correct. 1% of gross income. I only have question 5 remaining for you, Corporate University. And it reads, what are the filing and payment deadlines for a registered cross-border electronic service supplier's VAT return? Your time starts now.
It is the 25th day of the subsequent month.
That is correct. At the university, how was it?
It was alright. A bit
Can you
tough.
can you smell the final?
No, unfortunately not this year.
Corporate University, can you smell the final?
Yes, we can.
You can? All right, let's go on a break. And then when we get back, we find out which of these two schools is in the final. Is CBU about to make history once again? Let's find out shortly.
Healthcare is a fundamental right for every citizen. In Zambia, the health sector is being strengthened thanks to the strategic use of tax revenues. Taxes collected from individuals and businesses are vital in funding healthcare services. These funds are used to build hospitals, purchase medical equipment, and ensure the availability of essential medicines, providing quality healthcare for all. Thanks to the ZRA's efforts, new hospitals and health centers are being constructed across Zambia. These new facilities bring quality healthcare closer to communities, ensuring that more people can receive the treatment they need. Tax revenues also ensure that hospitals are equipped with modern medical equipment. From diagnostic machines to surgical tools, these resources are essential for providing comprehensive care. A portion of the tax funds is dedicated to training and paying our hard-working healthcare professionals. Investing in their education and skills means better healthcare for patients. By supporting healthcare through tax revenues, we are building a healthier Zambia. Zambia Revenue Authority. Your tax, my tax, our destiny. Taxes are the lifeblood of national development, and the Zambia Revenue Authority ensures that taxes are collected efficiently and transparently. ZRA is responsible for collecting all the various types of taxes in Zambia, and these taxes fund essential public services that drive our nation's growth and development. From building schools and hospitals to improving roads and infrastructure, tax revenues ensure that Zambians have access to vital services. The ZRA also educates taxpayers, making it easier for them to comply with tax laws through initiatives like e-filing and online payment platforms. By effectively collecting taxes, the ZRA helps build a stronger, more prosperous Zambia, benefiting every citizen. The Zambia Revenue Authority. My tax, your tax, our destiny.
Welcome back. Let's look at the scoreboard and now see how the teams fared in the last round before we get to the total scoreboard, or total as provided by the scoreboard. Eden University, in the third round, you scored 20 points. A big hand for yourselves. Copperbelt University, in the third round, you scored 28 points. A big hand for yourself. With that said, the following is the final score. Copperbelt University, you gathered 87 points from the 3 rounds made up this contest. Eden University, from the 3 rounds, you managed to gather 50 points. That means, therefore, that CBU will be the final again for the 3rd row, for the 3rd time in a row. Are you ready for the final this time around, CBU?
Yes, we're ready.
Come again?
We are ready.
You're ready?
Yes.
All right. What will you do different this time around?
We're a very strong team, I believe, and we'll do our best.
All right. Eden University,
Yes.
tough luck to you, but you must be proud of yourselves because you came here as debutants and you have gone up to the semi-final. Not a very common feat to be achieved on this particular competition.
Not very.
You're proud of yourself?
Very proud of ourselves.
All right. Remember, there's a 3rd slot still available. So whoever is going to lose in the other semi-final clash, they will be your competitors in the next episode while you fight for the 3rd slot, rather. And it comes with a cool 75,000 kwacha. So not all hope is lost in terms of the prize money, but I know for a fact that you may have been eliminated now, but the amount of information you've gathered when it comes to tax is extremely huge, right? Yeah. So all the best
Thank you.
as you fight for the 3rd slot.
Thank you.
All right, CBU, congratulations. You are used with the final now, aren't you? There's time for you now. This time is for you to try and see if you can do what you've not done in the past. Nonetheless, congratulations. Well, folks, listen, CBU are in the final again. That's the headline. The biggest question is whether or not they'll be able to emerge victorious and back the title for the very first time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.